Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the Qt Creator IDE so you can start developing Qt Quick applications. Um, First thing we have to do, let's go to the Qt Creator website. So Qt Creator download. It does have both open source and commercial licenses. So let's select in-house, no, yes, and then we'll get the open source version. Let's do get started. Don't click download now because that'll take you to the online installer, and I've had issues with that before. Um, so let's go to view all downloads. So it'll show you all the installers, and you can select the one that you need, according to your operating system and its architecture. So for my case, if you don't know how to check, you can just in Windows you can go to like PC properties, and I can see that I have a 64-bit operating system. Um, So I would need, yeah, 64-bit. Another thing, you do need either Visual Studio installed or MinGW. Given that Visual Studio now has a open source version of it, I would strongly recommend getting Visual Studio. So we go and download Visual Studio Community. Let's go to download link. Then you're going to click Visual Studio Community free download. And take it to this page and should start the download. This is the installer. I already have it installed, but when you click on it, this is the first thing that's going to come up, or something similar if it's like a slight different version of it. And you don't want to do the typical installation. You want to click custom because the typical does not include C++. It's only for C# and Visual Basic. So click custom and then click next, and then you're going to get this other window. And here you want to click the Visual C++. You want to check this box so that you get the Visual C++ feature. When you have that checked, go ahead and click next, and it'll install. It'll take a little bit of time. It is a heavy software. After that, it'll ask you to restart the computer, so do that. And then after that, we can go back here and actually get in my case, it was 64-bit and Visual Studio Community 2015. So click this link, and then it'll take a little bit to download. And then just install and follow the steps. It'll ask you if you want to register, but you can just skip that. And yeah, and after that, Qt installation is very straightforward. Does not require anything that you have to change, like we did with Visual Studio. So when all that is done, you can launch Qt. Let's see, Qt. So this is the IDE. I'm just gonna pin this. Just to make sure that it's that Visual C++ got installed correctly, we can just create a Qt Quick application, and then just click next, finish. You can change this to release. Doesn't really matter. And then you just want to run it. And as long as it compiles and shows, so yeah, this is working properly. So the installation was successful, if you got to this point. And so next video I'll be showing you guys how to implement a Qt Quick application with QML.